A 91-year-old doctor's surprisingly simple secret to staying active and pain-free. Let's be honest. When you woke up this morning, did you feel it? That familiar stiffness in your joints? That heavy feeling in your body? Did getting out of your warm, comfortable bed feel like a challenge because of those nagging aches or that persistent fatigue? I know that feeling. Not just once, but countless times. 20 years ago, as I crossed the threshold into my 70s, each morning felt like a major hurdle. I'd lie there, wondering if today might be my last, or if I'd even have the strength to walk out the door and get to work. But today, at 91 years old, I'm not just seeing patients at my clinic every day. I spend my weekends playing golf with friends, enjoying the fresh air and good laughs. How can I possibly maintain this level of health and energy at an age when many have chosen complete retirement? That's the question I get asked all the time. And today, I want to share my secret with you. It's surprisingly simple, yet powerful enough to potentially transform the rest of your life, no matter your current age. The secret isn't found in expensive pills or complicated routines. Many people believe that staying healthy in old age requires rare herbal remedies, pricey supplements heavily advertised online, or complex exercise programs needing personal trainers. But the truth is quite different. In my over 60 years practicing medicine, from my early days in a regional hospital to running my own private clinic, I've seen thousands of patients, from manual laborers to high-ranking executives. And I've realized one crucial thing: long-term health doesn't depend on flashy external things. It comes down to how we care for the seemingly small, often forgotten parts of our own bodies. As people enter their 70s or 80s, many start to lose hope. They think getting older means accepting aches and pains as inevitable, that the days of running around with grandchildren or pursuing passions like hiking or traveling are gone forever. Some lie awake at night, anxious about whether they'll have the strength to even get up in the morning. I felt that despair myself 20 years ago, when back pain tormented me and my legs started to tremble with each step. I thought I couldn't go on. But then, I discovered something incredible: people who stay remarkably healthy late into life, whether here or anywhere else in the world, share a common practice. They pay careful attention to specific parts of their bodies that most of us neglect. Today, I want to reveal the 4 key areas I've identified through over 6 decades of medical experience: the feet, the armpits, the inner thighs, and the back and scalp. Think of these areas as major intersections in your body, hubs where blood vessels, nerves, and the lymphatic system converge, directly impacting your overall health. By spending just a few minutes each day caring for them, you can help your body function more smoothly, boost your immune system, and feel energized like you did when you were younger. Think it's too late for you to start? It's never too late. Take it from a 91-year-old doctor who is still living fully, working every day, and enjoying life to the fullest. 1. Your feet, the body's second heart. Let's begin with the feet, something we use constantly but rarely give the proper care they deserve. Your feet aren't just for getting around, they're a miraculous hub for your entire body. Did you know each foot contains over 7,000 nerve endings directly connected to vital organs like your heart, liver, kidneys, and stomach? Traditional medicine often views the feet as a convergence point for vital energy pathways. In Western medicine, scientists sometimes call the feet the second heart because of their crucial role in circulation, especially in pumping blood back up from the legs towards the heart. I vividly remember Mr. Nam, a 78-year-old patient who came to my clinic a few years back. He walked in teary-eyed, leaning heavily on a shaky cane. "Doctor," he said, "my feet hurt so much. Even just going to the bathroom is agony. I feel like my life is over." Upon examination, his foot skin was hard as rock. The spaces between his toes were damp, red, irritated, and showed signs of infection. He admitted that for decades, he'd only quickly rinsed his feet with cold water, never drying them properly or moisturizing. This is a mistake millions make, from construction workers to office employees sitting in air conditioning all day. So, what's the right way to care for your feet? Through 60+ years of research and practice on myself and thousands of patients, I've boiled it down to 4 simple steps with surprisingly powerful results. Warm foot, soak 10-15 minutes. Aim for water around 100-105 mF, comfortably warm, slightly above body temperature. I often add a handful of Epsom salts or a few slices of fresh ginger to reduce swelling and boost circulation. Miss S. Mai, a 70-something patient, suffered from chronic insomnia for 20 years. After following my advice to soak her feet regularly, she came back beaming. After just 1 week, she said, "I started sleeping deeply without any sleeping pills, something I hadn't dreamed possible for decades." Massage the soles 5 minutes. Use your fingers to make gentle circles on the soles, focusing on the heels, arches, the balls of your feet, and between the toes where many key points are located. Just 5 minutes a day can stimulate organ function, improve digestion, reduce stress, and promote better sleep. Another patient, Mr. Hoa, 45, finally resolved a 15-year battle with chronic constipation simply by adding this massage habit along with dietary changes. Clean between the toes. Use a soft cloth or cotton swab to gently clean between each toe after soaking. Then, dry the area completely to prevent bacteria and fungus from growing. Mr. Tam, 82, nearly lost a toe to a fungal infection that spread rapidly. Thankfully, after I showed him how to care for his feet properly, the infection cleared completely within 3 weeks. Moisturize and wear non-slip slippers. After bathing or soaking, apply a light layer of moisturizer. I often use simple Vaseline or natural coconut oil to keep the skin soft and prevent cracking. Inside the house, wear non-slip slippers to protect your feet and prevent falls. Mr. Long, an 80-year-old patient, after sticking with these 4 steps for 3 months, was able to walk around the park with his grandson, something he previously thought was just a distant dream. Caring for your feet isn't just about hygiene. It's a way to improve cardiovascular health, stabilize blood pressure, reduce aches, and get deeper sleep. I've followed this routine myself for 20 years, and even now at 91, I can still walk over a mile every day without feeling winded. Start today, even if it's just with a basin of warm water. You'll feel a noticeable difference. 2. The armpits, your natural detox center. Next up, the armpits. Often overlooked or only thought about when unpleasant odor arises. But with my 60 years of experience, I can assure you the armpit area is a crucial natural detoxification center for your body, arguably as important as your liver or kidneys. Underneath your arms lie clusters of lymph nodes, over 20 in each, like tiny but mighty security checkpoints responsible for filtering out toxins, producing white blood cells, and strengthening your immune system. When these nodes function well, your body is healthier, you get sick less often, and you recover faster from illness. I once treated Mrs. Lan, 75, who had suffered for 20 years with chronic bronchitis and seasonal allergies. Every spring and fall, she'd be plagued by coughing and a runny nose, relying on antibiotics and steroids just to cope. When I examined her, I found her armpits were red and irritated. Her sweat glands seemed blocked, likely from years of using harsh chemical antiperspirants, and her lymph nodes were slightly swollen. This is a common mistake. People use strong antiperspirants to stop sweating, inadvertently trapping toxins inside the body and weakening the immune system over time. So, what's the right way to care for your armpits? I practice and recommend these 4 steps. Gentle washing with unscented soap. I prefer natural soaps like those with tea tree oil, coconut oil, or just a very mild, unscented bar to cleanse gently without disrupting the skin's natural balance. Avoid heavily fragrant soaps, which can be irritating. Dry thoroughly. After showering, use a soft towel or even a hair dryer on a cool setting to ensure your armpits are completely dry. Moisture is the enemy in this sensitive area, encouraging bacterial growth. Use natural deodorant. Instead of chemical antiperspirants that block sweat glands, try natural alternatives. I sometimes mix baking soda with a little coconut oil into a paste. Or use diluted apple cider vinegar, let it dry before dressing. These options help control odor safely without stopping the body's natural detoxification process. Lymph node. Massage 2 minutes. Each morning, I spend about 2 minutes gently massaging the area around my armpits with my fingertips in a circular motion. This helps stimulate circulation and support lymphatic drainage toxin removal. After 2 months of following this routine, Mrs. Lan got through the entire fall season without needing a single antibiotic pill. She smiled brightly and told me, "Doctor, this is like a miracle I never expected at my age." Properly caring for your armpits not only helps you feel more confident, but also boosts your immunity, reduces infection risk, and keeps your system running cleaner. A small step with big rewards. 3. The inner thighs, key to circulation and liver health. The inner thighs are an area few people consider regarding health, yet they play a vital role in maintaining good blood circulation and supporting liver function. This region houses major arteries, veins, and the inguinal lymph nodes in the groin area, crucial pathways for transporting blood from the legs back to the heart and filtering waste. If this area becomes congested or isn't cared for, blood flow can stagnate, leading to leg swelling, numbness, and even impacting the liver, one of our primary detox organs. Mrs. Hoa, 71, was a perfect example. She came to me with dark circles under her eyes from lack of sleep, her legs were swollen, and she experienced numbness every night. "Doctor," she explained, "I can't even sleep on my back anymore because my legs go so numb I have to sit up in the middle of the night." Upon examination, the skin on her inner thighs was dry and cracked. Her groin lymph nodes felt slightly enlarged, and blood tests showed slightly impaired liver function. I explained that neglecting her inner thighs was likely contributing to her problems. I suggested 4 simple care steps. Gentle washing with warm water. Use mild soap and a soft cloth to carefully cleanse this area daily, removing sweat, dead skin cells, and bacteria. Wear breathable cotton. Avoid tight-fitting underwear or pants made from synthetic fabrics, as they can restrict blood flow and trap moisture. I advised Mrs. Ho to switch to looser cotton garments, and she felt a difference within days. Gentle stretching 5 minutes. Simple stretches like the butterfly pose, sitting with soles of feet together, gently pressing knees towards the floor, or other gentle thigh stretches for 5 minutes daily can significantly improve blood flow and reduce numbness. Moisturize. Apply a thin layer of coconut oil or Vaseline to protect the skin and prevent dryness and cracking. After 1 month of consistent care, Mrs. Hoa not only slept better and had less leg swelling, but her follow-up liver tests showed her numbers had returned to the normal range. Caring for your inner thighs doesn't just help your legs feel better, it supports efficient liver function for better overall health. 4. The back and scalp, supporting brain and nerve health. Finally, let's talk about the back and scalp, 2 areas directly connected to your central nervous system and the blood circulation supplying your brain. Your spine, running down your back, controls virtually all bodily functions. Your scalp is the gateway for oxygen and nutrients reaching your brain. If these areas become stiff, tight, or circulation is impaired, you can experience fatigue, memory decline, and an increased risk of neurological issues. Mrs. Ng Jacques, 75, came to see me deeply worried about Alzheimer's disease because her memory was failing her. "Doctor, I forget my grandchildren's names, where I put my keys. I'm scared one day I won't even recognize myself," she confided. During the checkup, I noted her back was incredibly stiff, almost rigid, and her scalp was dry and flaky. I explained that poor circulation to the brain, potentially exacerbated by this stiffness, could be affecting her memory. I recommended these 4 steps. Warm back scrub. While showering or bathing, use a soft, bristled, long-handled brush to gently scrub your back. This increases circulation and helps relax tense muscles. Scalp massage 5 minutes. Spend 5 minutes each day using your fingertips to massage your scalp in small, circular motions. This stimulates blood flow to the hair follicles and, more importantly, to the brain. Spinal stretches. Incorporate simple movements like shoulder rolls, gentle side bends, or easy spinal twists throughout the day to relieve tension in your back and improve flexibility. Pre-sleep massage. Before bed, I often apply a little warm olive or sesame oil works well to my lower back and scalp and massage gently for 5 minutes. This helps relax the nervous system and prepare for restful sleep. 2 months later, Mrs. Ingok returned with bright eyes. She reported that not only was her memory noticeably sharper, but she also felt more mentally alert and optimistic overall. The 5-minute daily habit, your key to a transformed life. You don't need hours or strenuous effort to implement all this. Just aim for about 5 minutes per day dedicated to each area. You can easily integrate these into your existing routine. Soak your feet while watching the evening news. Massage your armpits while your morning coffee brews. Do gentle thigh stretches during a commercial break or while sitting at your desk. Use a back brush during your daily shower. Massage your scalp while winding down before bed. Turn these small actions into natural habits, like breathing. At 91, I'm still working, playing golf, and truly enjoying life because I've consistently practiced these simple routines for the past 20 years. You can too. Regardless of your age or current health status, start today. Begin with just one small step. Your body deserves this care, and your life deserves to be lived with more energy, less pain, and greater joy for years to come. I truly believe you'll feel the amazing difference, just as I and thousands of my patients have.